I'm losing it. Oh, come on, it's just... Hey, there's a card there. Wait, there's a low... Is there a low play area here? Are you insane?
Agent York, I found Isaac and Isaiah. They're over there. Let's go.
I can see that! Still carrying that bloody plant around?
I hear you're teaching Willie to do tricks. What's your secret?
It's easy.
Really simple.
It is.
If he does it right, we give him a treat.
A cookie if he does it right.
I see. Very clever. So, tell me, you two. Could you perhaps tell me your other special secret with Becky?
No, we can't. It won't be a secret if we tell.
I'm not telling. We promised Becky.
Bugger.
Now that's a problem. Because I also made a promise to Becky. A promise to catch the bad man word. But I can't keep my promise if I don't know what the secret
He's
is.
speaking too low.
See?
They're telepathically telling each other.
She told us to give Diane a box. It wasn't that heavy.
We took it to the art gallery and gave it to Diane.
Diane?
Is that all Becky gave you?
Just when we were leaving to take the box to Diane, Becky called us back. She handed us something. It was small and round.
The necklace?
She told us to keep it safe in our pocket.
Or
and
the
give it to
locket, I
Diane.
mean.
And then you met Carol on your way?
Yep. I took the round thing out of my pocket and we looked at it.
And then she talked to us.
We told her that we were on an errand for Becky. She said she'd do it for us.
But we told her no. Because Becky asked us, not her. We promised Becky to do it ourselves.
Well, hey, they got the priorities right. Smart kids. But what does Coral want for it?
So Becky did entrust the locket to them. And now Carol has it.
Oh, Carol. I call her Coral.
Right, Kaysen?
Huh?
You were in the room when Carol took the locket back from Diane. I saw you with Diane in the art gallery that day.
Well, yeah, I was there in the room, but I was only chatting with Diane. Oh, then Carol burst in, all angry looking.
I thought it was Becky. I keep getting confused with these two.
And had their talk. I just sat there like a frog. Yeah, so Carol took the locket from Diane, but that has nothing to do with me, right?
Yes, I believe so. But from this instant, you are now a key witness in this case. I'm afraid you can't leave town until you hear from me.
What? Can you do that?
Yeah?
This is all starting to sound a little like Alice in Wonderland.
No, it isn't. I'm not a fucking floating cat.
Huh?
Isaac and Isaiah, thank you. I think I'll be able to keep my promise with Becky thanks to you two.
How is Becky?
Is she getting better?
She'll come and help out at our store again, won't she?
She'll come and play with us again, won't she?
Boys, about Becky.
That's right. Becky is almost totally better now.
You cut me off!
But I don't think she'll be able to come and see you. I was told by Becky to keep this a secret. But she's actually a goddess of the
This
forest,
sounds like...
just like Anna. I think she's
Metal
gonna
Gear
be in
Solid
the
music
forest with
again.
Anna for a while.
Cool. We'll keep this a secret then, too.
Wow, that's why Anna and Becky are such good friends.
Well,
Okay, Willie.
You're happy too, aren't you?
Zach, I hope Emily doesn't end up as a forest goddess too.
did she hear me? Or heard, York? Oh well. Pfft. keep getting confused between Becky and thing like that. Jesus, I keep calling her Carol.
Okay,
Carol for
then,
some
Zach.
reason. Why?
Let's go over what we found out recently about the
Okay.
case. First,
He's quiet again.
at the art gallery. She was out drinking with Nick Cormack in a bar on the night Anna died. Nick confirmed this, and so she has an alibi. But then we have what Nick's wife Olivia told us. According to Olivia, Nick and Diane not only went to the bar, but also went somewhere else that night. Do you remember where that was, Zach?
I believe it was the art gallery.
That's right, the art gallery. Before entering the gallery, Diane looked back towards Olivia, almost as though she saw Olivia in the dark.
Yeah.
Nick's behavior has also become more suspicious by the day. If Olivia is correct, then he is heavily involved in this case. But we have no conclusive evidence of that at the moment.
Yep.
The only thing we can say for sure is that Nick's whereabouts are unknown at the time of Becky's murder.
Yes.
There's no alibi for the crime, but that fact alone means nothing. So who was it that called Thomas to report trouble at Becky's place?
It was Quint.
That's right. It was Quint, Becky's boyfriend. He went to her house and saw the tragedy. Now, about Becky's murder. I'm embarrassed and mortified. The killer struck again while we were on the case. We found her bitten off tongue. A massive amount of red seeds that poured out with the blood. And an inverted peace symbol like the one seen at the site of Anna's murder. From the similarities, one can deduce that Anna's killer killed Becky. We also found one other important piece of evidence in Becky's room. Can you remember what that was, Zach? That's not right, Zach.
Whoops.
Think harder.
A sketchbook?
That's right. We found a sketchbook in Becky's room. She had apparently written a letter to her sister Diane.
Alright. Why call it a
It revealed
sketchbook?
that
It's
Becky
a,
took
no,
locket
a
from
notepad.
Anna's body at the crime scene. She also admitted to borrowing a pair of Diane's stiletto heel shoes. So Miss Stiletto Heels was Becky.
Who witnessed the murder?
There was something else at the end of the letter. It said that she handed the locket and stiletto heel shoes to someone. Do you remember who, Zach?
To the twins. But
That's right, Zach. And from what Isaac and Isaiah told us, Carol offered to take the items to Diane, but the twins refused. They gave them to Diane themselves, as they had promised. For some reason, Carol wanted the locket. She ended up storming into the gallery to take it from Diane. And when Carol took the locket from Diane, Kaysen just happened to be there. Is Kaysen involved in this? Or was he just there by coincidence? I wonder what's so special about the locket, too. Why did Carol want it so badly?
Carol, not Carl. I keep calling her Carl instead of Carol.
Questions are mounting. Come to think of it, Quint, the first witness, has no alibi for Becky's death. We checked the phone records, and his call definitely came from her house.
But he was outside.
Is it possible he attacked Becky and then called us from the scene? But everyone is suspicious one way or another. What should we do next, Zach? Okay, who's the most suspicious?
Well, it'll be Nick.
No, I don't think so, Zach. He's certainly suspicious, but there is someone else that's
Diane?
That's right. Becky's sister and Carol's enemy, linked to both Nick and Casey, the elegant owner of the art gallery. Zach, that's our next move. We'll start with Diane.
We were supposed to start with Becky and she got killed!
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
That's right. There's just too many things that we don't know. First, we need more intel about the relationship between Nick and Diane.
How?
Nick and Diane meet every night at the bar. Let's use that.
Hey, he shaved!
George, we'll need you to stake out the gallery.
What do you mean?
Emily, you take the diner. Wait for Nick and tail him to the bar, too. As with George, if he goes anywhere else, then you let me know.
Okay.
Thomas, you keep a watch on him inside the bar.
Yes, I will.
Salute!
I'll be waiting in the parking lot of the bar. Once Nick and Diane are together, I will follow them wherever they go. What time do they usually show up, Thomas?
Around the same time. Usually between 22 and 2300.
Then at that time we do it, boys and girls.
Well, girl. Unless you're mentioning Thomas being girl. Okay, lost child clear. I've been doing this for 9 hours? Wow. I'm sure that's wrong. I'm not sure. So, how much am I getting paid? Alrighty.